Good morning, and we're welcoming Amy Sedaris and Alec Baldwin. Hello, guys.
Hi.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we look like the live action version of Tim and Ted. If they want to do that, congratulations! What a funny film. You've done it. You've done it again, and Amy, you make a great addition to the party.
Thank you.
So, who's the bossiest?
Me. What do you think? I'm a modern bossy.
They almost didn't do this movie because they thought, who can we find who can outboss Alec? And there was really nobody there. And then they went, no, wait, there is one woman.
There's one
And
woman.
she got paid, what, about $25 million to this movie? Because you held out. You were like, I'm the only one that could play the part. What are you going to do now?
I want what's in his briefcase.
You're the only one who can play this part. You're the only actor who can play this part.
What would you say is in Alec Baldwin's briefcase, by the way? The way you said that was a bit...
Certainly not any birth control. No, I'm kidding.
It's probably
I also...
empty.
Amy, I love the way you noticed our accents because we're Irish, and Alec was checking something, but it was only when you said, you got good voices. Your look, Alec nearly said, oh, they've got good voices.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
But you were like, hello. It's like nighttime in Ireland.
But it is.
It is. It is.
Late
Nighttime.
night.
It's like 5 a.m., so we're wrecked. When you go back through your work together and separately, animations and kids' movies pop up time and time again. Is there something that makes them different from straight up acting? Is there something that in particular that's more fun? Why do you keep going back to it?
It's a different way of working. And I go back to it because it's like, you don't just show up, you don't have to go through hair and makeup. You don't have to go through costumes, you don't have to memorize lines. It's just, it takes just as much energy really, but it's just a different way to work. That's all. But I like it.
And you've worked together once before. You were on an episode, Amy, of 30 Rock. I know. Have you worked together? Have you worked together in any other things?
I did a couple episodes of Match Game.
Mhm.
Which I loved, and it terrified me to do a game show because I was like, oh, I know how to play Sorry, and I'm really good at Sorry, but I was like, oh, I'm not a good game player, and then everyone talked me into, you got to do it. It's so much fun, and everyone would give me shit. It's going to be there. Yeah, I had a blast. I loved it. I couldn't believe how cold it was.
Yeah,
that was really cold. People had blankets on underneath. I had no idea, and the audience was just it was quite an experience. Yeah, I really liked it.
very fizzy.
Alec, one of my favorite things, Alec, is to watch your impersonations of celebrities on YouTube. You're a brilliant mimic. Surely there's a Jeff Goldblum now in there. I'm imagining like you can do everybody.
Work on that, yeah.
Okay.
His voice is very velvety.
Yeah.
Jeff has a very, very clean voice, clear. Like right now, I'm very gummed up because I've got allergies. I've got like adult onset
What are you
allergies.
allergic to?
I
Shellfish?
wasn't.
You can't keep that lobster roll.
That's a punchline in a great joke I know.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you the joke later. No, Jeff, I'd have to work on. But
Okay.
And the other thing is, I usually just impersonate people where you blow the note for the people. So like we would do Tony Bennett, and I'd sit there and say, "This next cat is a great, great, great singer. He'll be playing with a band, Puddle of Mud." Boom, you had to boom the line. Pacino, all those guys ripped the line. So that was the trick somebody taught me, to rip it.
that's a good trick.
That's good. I love it.
I also have to ask, Alec, with all the work, when you compare it to everything you've done, there's so many fun, so many voice movies with kids films. Does that mean underneath it all, you're actually a big soft teddy bear?
Well, I don't know, but I know that having children again later in life has made me, has changed me. Where I'm much more, I want to smell the roses now, and I want to work pretty much on an as-needed basis. I told my wife that I really wouldn't mind. There's a part of me that wouldn't mind if she did a swimsuit calendar.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we'd make
it'll
a lot
shoot
of money.
it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
But we'd make a lot
She
of money. I could
could.
stay home.
Her body. Oh
Yeah.
my
I don't
God.
want to go out. I don't want to work. I like to work, but I like to stay home as well.
So you're soft, but you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
No, I think I've changed as a person from having kids, which is that it's all much more thoughtful, I think. Yeah.
And you're looking for that happiness. Do you think you're closer to it?
Well, I think that having little children, they look to you. You can't believe how much they look to you, and they are molded by you, even little things you do. And I tend to dismiss that and not really value that or appreciate that. And now, as they're getting to be older, you see it. Like my son Raphael is really into mimicry and doing voices and performing for me. And he'll be like, Dad, do a scene.
That's adorable.
Something. And it's really, really, I think my kids are beginning to put the pieces together as to what I do for a living. And they're all kind of enthralled by that.
Which is kind of a message that runs throughout this movie from the start as well. So we wish you the very best of luck with it. We enjoyed it. Thank you for making it.
Guys.
Thank you.
This is like talking to two guys on the International Space Station.
I know.
The gentleman with the glasses. What is your name?
Jim.
Yeah, your tableau there is very blurry.
Yeah,
you
I like
look
it.
okay. Are you in some kind of a?
Okay.
He's in a capsule. Okay.
Back to hospitality room.
Okay. Bye. Hospitality for you.
Bye.
Ciao.